This is kind of a long one, but it's a good one. President Donald Trump issued an executive order to override existing activities that unduly burden effort to maximize water deliveries in California following devastating wildfires in Los Angeles that have claimed 28 lives and caused damage estimated in the hundreds of billions of dollars. Trump has previously criticized California Governor Gavin Newsom's management of the state's water resources, alleging that state policies divert excessive water to the Pacific Ocean instead of supplying it to the southern cities and farms. It is the policy of the United States to provide Southern California with necessary water resources, notwithstanding actively harmful state or local policies, says the executive order. In other words, the federal government prioritizes providing water resources to the region, regardless of any state or local regulations that might get in the way. The executive order requires top government officials, including the Secretaries of Defense, Homeland Security, Commerce, Interior, and Agriculture, as well as the Attorney General, take all legal steps to make sure Southern California has enough water. Each shall report to me within 15 days on all authorities, including emergency authorities, available to ensure, require, maintain, or use infrastructure necessary to fight and prevent massive wildfires in Southern California, says the executive order. In addition, the order says that the Bureau of Reclamation must take all necessary steps to prevent state agencies like the California Department of Water Resources, from interfering with its efforts to deliver as much water as possible to high-need communities. The executive order also requires the Office of Management and Budget to review federal programs on land management, water resources, and disaster response. The Secretaries of Interior, Agriculture, and Commerce will report to Trump within 30 days on California policies that hinder disaster prevention and water management. The OMB director, with advice from the president's policy team, will suggest actions on California's noncompliance with federal grants and improvements for future federal programs on disaster prevention and response. Regarding debris removal, the order says within 5 days, the Secretary of Defense, Homeland Security, FEMA, and the Environmental Protection Agency will create a plan to quickly remove debris from areas hit by the Los Angeles wildfires to speed up rebuilding. In addition, the order says Housing and Homeland Security Secretaries with FEMA will quickly create a plan to provide housing for wildfire survivors in California and share it with the President's team. The Secretary of Homeland Security through FEMA will quickly put in place a plan to ensure Los Angeles uses its $213 million in federal fire preparedness grants. The order says the grants must not support illegal aliens, and the Attorney General will investigate any misuse of the funds. Newsom has not released a statement on the executive order.